How's it going today, guys? Welcome to Motovlog episode number 6. Finally on the CBR. I finally kind of got this all set up. Hopefully it's all sounding and looking good. Yeah, I kind of got it finally all set up. I'm using like a wireless mic and all that fancy stuff. This isn't set in stone, this setup. Hopefully it all looks good and it can kind of roughly be my setup. I'm not too sure what it's all gonna sound like. I've already done one and I didn't really like the way it looked and I didn't like the way it sounded, so I kind of just didn't even upload that one. But yeah, so let's get to it. This might be a little bit more of a boring one compared to maybe on my dirt bike, because I don't stunt this bike. This is my daily rider. I don't want to stunt this bike. I crashed my other F4i with no cage, and as you can tell, this one doesn't have a cage, so not about to do that. But yeah, so let's go for a little cruise. I am planning on making a motovlog with my stunt F4i. Just kind of get all the cage and everything, all that done up. It's a lot of money to put into a bike, and I just paid for this bike, so one thing at a time. Hopefully the mic picks up how good this bike sounds. Sounds pretty damn good, to be honest. The angle that I had before was just so down, like it was angled like right here, and you couldn't see nothing, like not a damn thing. But we're gonna go for a cruise to the next town over, and hopefully all my mic and everything holds up the whole entire time. Then I don't really have to redo anything. Kind of let her buck a little bit more on this one. I was kind of short shifting it there. This thing has a little bit of a lag at 8,000 RPM, tiny little lag, but alrighty, I'll probably speed this up for you guys here. Probably a lot of wind noise on the highway. Alrighty, we are in the next town over. Just gonna kind of go for a little cruise around and see what's up. Like I said, I don't really stunt ride this bike. I just kind of want it to be a daily bike that I just, rough ride. Just a daily bike that I ride and just kind of enjoy riding instead of having to always wheelie it and worry about everything, crashing it, all the nonsense. So yeah, I really do enjoy daily riding a 600. Like, I have rode a 1000 before, and it's not my cup of tea. Like, the 600 you can comfortably ride around. You can sit with it one-handed and not worry. And like on a 1000, you're gonna sit there, and if you're riding like this, you blip that throttle a little too hard, and it's not what you want, that's for sure. I've seen videos of guys dumping themselves off the back just because they don't, know the power of a 1000. 600s are perfect. Enough snap, enough, funness to be fast, but not sketchily fast. And for anyone that's like wondering if you're riding a dirt bike right now and you're wondering, hey, will my skills on a dirt bike transfer over onto a street bike? And if people tell you that it won't, that's just honestly just a complete lie. Like, for me, I rode dirt bikes for over a decade before I got this thing, or before I got a street bike. And honestly, just taking away the fact of having to worry about the clutch, the throttle, the braking, knowing where all your braking is, where all your just everything is, right? Taking all that away and just being able to actually just focus on like riding the bike itself, just that in its own, you know, makes it a lot easier to ride a bike, right? You don't have to be freaked out away the way the throttle turns or cracking the throttle a little too hard, especially coming from like a 450. Like, this thing's fast. This thing's really, really fast, but torquey, my 450 is way more torquey. I can power wheelie that thing in any gear. Fifth gear, it'll lift that front wheel up like nothing. You guys have seen it many times before, right? So like, it's a way more unpredictable ride on that thing. So to jump on this thing, it was actually quite a nice transfer, to be honest. Obviously, like, the riding style and the way you sit and everything's a little bit different. And it also took me quite a long time to like get comfortable on how to ride where it doesn't hurt the body so much. Like, my arms are getting tired, everything was getting tired, till you kind of like learn to pinch a little bit more with your knees. I pinch with my knees. I kind of lean a tiny little bit, take the weight off your arms a little bit. Like, if you look, I'm not putting really any weight into my arms. You kind of do that, slide your butt back a little bit. Like, generally you want about a fist between you and the tank. You don't want to be humping the tank. Put your feet more a little bit to the fronts of your feet, and you kind of ride like that. You kind of pinch a little bit more, and it'll take a lot of the stress off just all your limbs, everything. It'll also become a lot more of an easier ride because, well, you can kind of just flow with it a little bit better, right? So oh, buddy was just passed out. I gotta kind of be a little bit calmer in town. I got pulled over the other night for being a little too loud in town, and yes, I do pull over. I have a plate, and I have a bike license and everything, and I really wasn't doing anything wrong, so I wasn't about to run. I don't really like running that much personally. Sorry, I just kind of had to stand up for that. I have such a it's such a nitpick small town here that like everybody knows everybody. There's not many, like, it's not Chicago, it's not Detroit, it's not, you know, New York or somewhere like that where there's thousands and thousands and thousands of these bikes. Even like bigger cities in Saskatchewan where I live, even bigger cities like around here, that, you know, they have a lot more of these things. I would be able to count on one hand the amount of people I know that ride street bikes, or not street bikes, sorry, crotch rockets. There's tons of motorcycles and stuff like that, but not crotch rockets, right? Sport bikes, not crotch rockets. But it's not a whole lot of them around, right? Like, I know 2-3 guys in my area within half an hour that ride them. That's about it. Definitely not many. Hopefully there's no cop around, because this thing is quite loud. I don't know, I really love this Kaufman shorty on this thing. It sounds quite beautiful, that's for sure. Has a nice little low growl to it, but it's not too bad. Like I said, this isn't like my official setup either. I hope to kind of like refine my whole setup, even if I just keep it like, I don't mind the GoPro setup. It's a little tiny heavy because I kind of have a little bit of a weird adapter going on right now, but I'm gonna be able to put I would like to get an actual mic adapter for my thing. Right now I'm just kind of running it to my phone and then syncing it, and that does sound really good, I hope, but it doesn't I don't know, it's a little bit not ideal, right? I would like it just to kind of record the audio and in the video at the same time. That would be the most ideal way, but for now, just to get some videos out for you guys, I'm just going to do this for now anyways. Trying to kind of creep around, not be too loud. Buddy's kind of just riding in the middle of the street. I do hear a slight, tiny little engine noise to it, and I'm thinking it's my cam chain tensioner. I put a manual one in it, and I don't really like the way that the bike is reacting with it, but I'm going to order a manual one, or an automatic one, and then hopefully it'll be better. Yield sign's an absolute blessing to bike riders. You just kind of roll stop signs. Or not stop signs, you can kind of just roll it. You don't actually have to stop. It's amazing. I have tried to lightly wheelie this bike, but I don't know, I'm just a little too freaked out to wheelie it with no cage and stuff on it, obviously. And the brake's not like super powerful. I haven't put new brakes on this thing. That kid almost wiped out. I really like that D-cell growl. You let off and it just sounds real nice. It has a nice sound to it. That's for sure. Go for a cruise this way. Get a bit of lean into that. I wish the roads around here weren't so shitty. Like, how am I supposed to lean into a turn? Jesus Christ. A turn when there's just gravel in the corner. Being all nice and proper. Oh. Gotta stand up for those ones. Rough. Yeah, I definitely have been riding on this thing, that's for sure. I'm probably about, I don't know, probably about 2,500 kilometers. I'll put up on the screen what that is in miles for you Americans and whatever else, but, oh, that was kind of a shitty shift. Yeah, I'm about 2,500 kilometers in since I played this thing for the first time, so definitely been putting in the seat time on this thing. Figured if I'm paying $220 worth of plates every month, I might as well ride the absolute shite out of it. I think I bought it with little over 53,000 kilometers on it. And now it's got 56,000 kilometers on it. So, but I've heard of guys riding these bikes till they're 300,000 kilometers, like ridiculous amounts. Like these engines on these things are absolutely bulletproof, and that's why they're one of the most common stunt bikes. I mean, the frame is strong. It's got a nice low end torque for wheelies. Wheelies really nice. The frame is really good for it. Everything is just kind of all around that. Not too bad at all. Like these and the 636s are obviously the most common stunt bikes you'll see. Maybe now R7s, they kind of seem like they've been stunted on lots lately. Definitely not your average motovlogger. I ain't gonna be freaking out when someone pulls out in front of me like that. It's kind of just whatever. I ain't about to spaz about shits like that. This is kind of right where I got in trouble, so try to stay quiet. That Subway smells real good. Holy, that's a 6-door Duramax Tahoe. That's that's wild. That was in fact wild. Hope my camera picked that up properly, because Jesus. Not enough speed for that turn. Yeah, this one may not be as long of one as I would have normally make, but once I get my setup all dialed in and everything all figured out, then I can kind of make it a little easier, and it's less of a worry. This one's kind of more of a tester than anything. But I figured I'd still upload it for you guys. Kind of a nice day for a cruise anyways. A little bit windy, but sun's poking through every here and there. Oh, school zone, gotta go real slow. Old bike right out in front of me. Hey kiddo, nope, you're good. Hopper stops. Well, I think I'm gonna grab a drink and then probably head on home and probably call it a day on that. Hope you guys just enjoy cruising around with me. Like I said, yield turns are the yield signs are the best things ever. And then you gotta stop. I could probably roll those a little more often, but I want to be good with YouTube, so. You fucking dickhead. You not fucking look when you pull out or what, you idiot? Sorry about that. That one I didn't freak out like most motovloggers would. Whoa! Whoa! I just hate when people don't look when there's fucking bikes around. Or should I go grab something to eat instead? Maybe I'll go grab a burger. Go through the drive-thru on my bike. How about that? Let's do that. Oh. I don't really want to deal with that. I could probably give him a run for his money, but thing is probably pretty fast. Oh, here's that 6-door Duramax. That thing's wild. That'll be a good title, and you always see those. Taking my sport bike through the drive-thru. Sit there fucking staring at me all the time in front. It's like, just go. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me, just keep doing your thing, old lady. Let's go hit the drive-thru. Oh, maybe I won't. There's a pretty decent line up here. I will be back. Alrighty, got my burger. Time to head home. GoPro's rolling, we're all good. Oh, I have hair in my face I have to get out before I go on my way. Turn my signal light off. There we go. Absolutely hate the feeling of hair in the face. Okay. Well, time to head home. She quick. Definitely gets the job done, that's for sure. But, alrighty, well, I'll speed this up for you guys. Alrighty, guys, that's all I got for you today. I know it's probably a little bit of a shorter one once I edit it all up, but hope you enjoyed that one. There's probably many more to come. I hope to make some on my stunt bike. That would kind of be absolutely ideal, but yeah, so have a good one, guys, and talk to you later.